Raine here. If my voice sounds a little bit differently or you hear me sniffling or anything, I just ate some hot wings from Wings and More. Shout out to the hometown. I don't know if they're just hometown, but to Wings and More. They had some pretty good fire wings there. Anyways, when I left off, we had just taken our first loss at a 27-24 loss to the Philadelphia Eagles. It was a tough one to stomach, but we took it. Undefeated up to this point, so I'm not too upset. Les Vegetables has had a great turnaround with the Chicago Bears. This week we're going up against the Detroit Lions. I have a couple players that are ready to negotiate their contract. We're also going to do a little bit of scouting. And as per the last couple times we've played, we're going to do 2 games per episode since I am just playing the highlights. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. We're going to take a look at who wants to be re-signed, or who's ready to be re-signed. We have Cody Whitehair, 27-year-old. He's a left guard, quick development. He's been helpful. I don't know if I want to give him 4 years. Oh, that's 40 million? Okay, he took the deal. Worst case scenario, he starts falling off, we'll trade him. Alright, so Nick Kwiatkowski. 13 mil total. That seals up a good backup linebacker. Oh, I'd like to make some money. Don't insult me now. I'm giving you money. Dion Sims looks like in week 9 he'll be ready to negotiate. Let's look here. I think it's about time to let Sam H.O. go. He's down to 69. I don't know if that's regression or if he was always there. Chase Daniel. I'm going to draft a quarterback. So last season I said I was going to draft a quarterback and I didn't do it. There were a couple good ones out there. The one that I liked the most actually ended up not being that great. So I'm glad that I held off. This year I was able to find quite a few busts at the quarterback position. If you guys hadn't seen the last couple videos, I suggest you go back there and hit that like button. But let's keep going. I mean, fullback, center, guard. Let's move into these linemen. I was looking at left tackles because you can always take one of these big left tackles and push them out to, or push them inside to guard or center. Linemen in this game are very interchangeable. So we find a couple of second rounders that are second rounders. It's not bad. A big old left tackle from Montana State, late 3rd rounder. There we go. He's, is that a late 3rd rounder? Mid 3rd round talent. Francis Hendricks might be a steal. Let's move into left guard. Ooh, there's nobody at left guard to look at. Let's move into center. Gotta love Texas A&M. 3rd rounder. I'll still put him on there. Even though he's a fall off, we'll come back and take a look here. Just because they fall off, they're not as good as they were expected. A 3rd rounder, if he's available in like the 4th round, is still a pretty good steal. So, I'd like to keep an eye on that kind of thing. We're going to skip that training, jump into these moments. The moments has come back to bite me. It did a lot last season where we couldn't stop anything and they just kept scoring always. And it's come sometimes and helped me when I wasn't scoring or doing well and they put the ball in the end zone or they made a big stop without my help or pick 6, that kind of stuff. So I'm going to keep doing what I've been doing. If you guys have any other thoughts, feel free to leave a comment. Be more than happy to, do whatever you guys feel is right, I'm not unpliable or inflexible. I can do some different things if it makes the fans happy. So let's move up here. 3rd down.
Still 0-0 here in quarter 1, but an early test to check in on as we've got a 3rd down situation looming.
We're going to use that drive play that we always use. We got Gabriel across the middle, Burton, Allen Robinson out there.
On 3rd down, Trubisky. Flushed out right. They shakes it off. He can run for it, and he will. A great effort there to shed the contact.
I think I got that first.
And it helps him pick up the first.
All right. Oh, red zone alert. We got that on a penalty, it looks like.
Nothing on the scoreboard thus far, but that might very well be about to change as this offense comes up on a first and goal situation.
3-on-3. Safety lurking. Let's see what we can do here. Good seal. That's a touchdown.
And he takes this
Truck stick.
for a Bears touchdown. Jordan Howard.
That's what I'm talking about. He hasn't been in the end zone all that much lately. I'm glad I was able to get him there. We're on defense. We're in the red zone.
Red zone update. This defense stacked up here with a 1st and 10 inside the 15.
Let's go cover 2 man. I'm going to go straight into that thunder smoke. We're coming right for Matt Stafford.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. That's complete right around the 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Maybe committed too many to the rush there. Let's do outside linebacker fire. That way we have one man locked in the middle.
Slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. And give them 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change.
And he's got his man. It's caught for a line.
I knew once I got stuck in that, I tried to audible out if you guys couldn't see that. I thought they got a lot closer than they did. We're on defense.
Time to jump into
We're
the
back in the red zone. Let's do saw blast. I wonder if they've been figuring it out or if they just have a really good offensive line.
From the red zone now, Stafford finds Roberts left side. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because
we're
everything
make it
was
look
right.
like we're hitting with a mid-blitz, drop back in the coverage.
He's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And his throw is going to be incomplete. Kenny Galladay is intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
It's been my
I'm going to go back to coverage here.
Play calling defensively.
With that, best coverage is a good pass
defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Let's kick that.
Tendency quite a bit, but only the second
we'll take that. Oh, he dropped it too. We'll definitely take that. Good stuff, Amos.
Incomplete as well.
That's a good
they can have that field goal.
The contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. And Prater's kick is on the money. It's good.
2-minute drill.
So late 2nd quarter, this offense with the football trailing by 3.
What are we looking
they get
like?
Into range and tie it, or maybe get in the end zone and take the lead into intermission. The Bears offense now gets set to head back onto the field.
Oh, no.
Here's Trubisky to throw. And got his man complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Chicago. Trey Burton, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
I'm not going to lie. I didn't even know. It was a reaction. I was reading that inside out move. And then I saw him at the last second. It was like, oh, he's got a seam and that safety sunk in. And then he broke that tackle, or the guy made a play on the ball. I'm not sure which. Yeah, oh, he dove for the ball. Burton said, that's mine, and took it to the house. That's what I'm talking about.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense.
Oh, man.
From midfield now, here's Trubisky. Looks
That's
for White, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Tease Tabor. And his guys have got it back.
I got 7 seconds. I apologize for doing that to you. I was taking the risk on purpose. I was like, if that does get through,
a big play coming up.
We got a chance to get down to get a field goal.
Just by a bit on the scoreboard.
So
can they get this 3rd down stop in the 3rd quarter? Now Trubisky.
Why'd you run that so deep?
Incomplete.
Gabriel ran that real deep.
Time to get you back live again. This offense in the red zone as they've got it 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Play. We got that corner play. We got double ends. Oh man, that's Robinson too. Oh, that's free.
On 1st down, Trubisky.
That's going to be a holding play. Yo, we didn't need you to hold. We didn't need you to hold. That ball was away with plenty of time.
So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up again.
And you know how difficult
Man,
it is
that was everything we had hoped and dreamed for. Robinson one-on-one.
See if they can dial up another one.
Let's see if we can do it twice. Nope, they're covering it this time. We've got to go low.
Oh, incomplete.
Glad that wasn't picked. That would have been a pick six.
Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down.
That just set us up for failure now. I don't even know what to run.
There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think
that
on
hurts
early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Now it's Trubisky. Oh, that one sailed a bit, but the catch is still made.
That was a user. That was a really bad throw.
Now for 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down, not quite 50%, 4 for 9. Here it's 3rd and 3. Again, it's Trubisky. Finding Gabriel, complete.
We'll take that 1st down.
He gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the 2nd one.
Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. Incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. 3rd down here.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. Trubisky will throw. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
And Parkey's kick is good. And that moves him up by a touchdown now. This defense trailing
4th
in the
and inches.
quarter and really needing this 4th down stop. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he will have a first.
Oh, man, I just paid Whitehair a lot of money, too. Hopefully he's okay.
This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the 4th quarter.
I
See
need
if they
Burton to
can
get
get
down
that
the
stop
field
they need.
and get underneath that safe.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky.
Oh, no! He was there.
Not only was the
Good work. Let me kick this huge field goal. Let me kick this huge 55-yard field goal.
Down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was
Thank you,
never in
Cody
doubt.
Parkey.
So the task for this offense is preserving this lead. It's a tight game late.
They got two guys coming across the middle for some easy stuff. Shaheen can settle down. You got Howard going around the outside. There's a lot of action.
On 1st and 10, it's Trubisky. The field goal we just saw has us now at a one-score game. And on this side of the football, things are getting pretty tenuous, a little stressful.
Blood pressure up a little bit, you think?
I think up a lot of it.
Could you imagine taking the pulse right now? Might be like a jackhammer out there on that side of the ball. But here's what the deal is. I think what we've observed is a team that's been playing not to lose as opposed to playing to win. And they've got to get back to that. And that means opening things up again, being a little more
shoulder
free.
strain. I don't know how long it's going to take him out. But now we're down into the nitty-gritty.
Here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. Flush to his right. And this is Gabriel on the catch.
Good catch, Taylor Gabriel.
We're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
You guys can choose. I can just run the ball on y'all.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
Come on, come on.
Oh, Trubisky going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's able to out-muscle him here as he pulls it in. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
The ball game, fellas.
Trubisky with the give to Howard. Oh, no, he lost the football.
No, 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 no. Oh, my God.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
Oh, my.
And Detroit getting set to go.
I give it to Howard to put the game away, and he fumbled the ball.
We'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted it.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Leonard Floyd in there to take him down, and the clock will roll. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Back-to-back big plays defensively. First the sack. Now they force the incompletion on 3rd and long. Things looking pretty good for them.
Things are tightening up now. Can't believe that fumble happened.
They will be really amped up.
Safety. Let's go. Let's go. Ball game.
Results in a safety.
That was scary when he fumbled that ball. Whew. Howard had a pretty decent day except for that fumble in the red zone. But let's go ahead and take a look at the rest of the stats. We have Allen Robinson had 7 receptions, 92 yards, no touchdowns. Taylor Gabriel had 5 receptions, 49 yards. We had Trey Burton, 3 receptions, 98 yards and a touchdown. And Kevin White, 4-year man out of West Virginia, 2 receptions, 8 yards. Miller had 1 reception for 1 yard. I'm sorry, brother. We're trying to get him some more action. Total tackles, Kayvon Webster was doing his thing out there. Danny Trevathan, Akeem Hicks. Tackles for loss, Akeem Hicks was doing his thing. Sacks, we had Floyd and Hankins both with 2. Jared Davis and Anthony Zettel got us, and then Aaron Lynch got 1 too. Tease Tabor got a pick on us. They forced a fumble and recovered 1. We got that dub. I'm not sure if I want a field general quarterback or if I want a West Coast quarterback, but the scrambling quarterback it's not terrible, but it could definitely be better. Let's go ahead and move forward here into week 7. We're going to go take a look at this news. Oh no, Marshawn Lattimore is out for the year. Poor Saints. Banks Dawson. So Banks Dawson and this boy Marshall. I don't know if we've looked at Banks Dawson yet, but I mean, what is that? He was an outside linebacker. I don't know which one. So let's go look at him. I've been talking about him a little bit. Banks. Nope. Probably not. Banks Dawson. Late first rounder. Looks like he could be the truth. Let's go over here. Nothing left guard. We were looking at a center here from East Carolina. Let's take a look at the right guards. Not bad. Rayvon Letras. Early fourth rounder, not bad. That's all we have to scout. Let's take a look at the player here that, nope, that is ready to negotiate. He's trying to nickel and dime us. Kwiatkowski, let's negotiate. Man, I'll hit you with, that's it though. Make a deal. The bonus? That's what you're worried about? It's a bonus? Man, you're killing me, Smalls. We got a quarterback contract expiring. We got 4 quarterbacks on the roster. I didn't know that. We got 4 QBs. Oh. A rookie. I just want to look at the roster. I don't want to look at the depth chart. Yeah, quarterback. He's a scrambler also. Did I draft him? I think I might have. Yeah, this is the player that the computer drafted for me when I let them choose one. Oh, Tarek Cohen's doing big things. Andy's a scheme fit, but he's so little. We got some player positions we could upgrade for sure. My number 3 guy. I mean, Allen Robinson came out of here and is just showing improvement always. Anthony Miller. He's probably going to get up in the 80s. I don't know when by, but eventually. Defensively. Oh, hang on a second. Monroe has been having a good go of it as of late, and he's an 80 overall. I could see him advancing up to an 81 very shortly. My right tackle from Ole Miss. Right guard's where we definitely need some help. The center spot, we could definitely use somebody too. James Daniels is a 78 overall with his confidence boost. Defensively, I could not be happier. Floyd's over here becoming a monster. Roquan's over here already a monster, about to be a bigger monster. Trevathan, you know, old head out here doing his thing, 84 overall. And the rookie Pfeiffer, and he's up to an 85 overall already. We got Kyle Fuller out here having a go of it. Kayvon Webster out here doing his thing. We did draft that Kelsey McCadley cat, and he's up to an 80 overall. But let's take a look, see if there are any awards or anything we can look at. Anything, weekly awards. Nothing, 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 nothing. Alright. What are we? We're in the NFC North, right? We are leading the NFC North in passing yards. Completion percentage, we are rough at best. QBR, we're third behind, well, second behind Cousins, because this guy's barely even doing anything. Cousins looks like he might have been hurt or something too. Yeah, because Geno Smith got some playing time in there. If we're looking at time sacked, that's a problem also. Rushing wise, fourth. Rushing touchdowns, tied for fourth. I mean, Mitch Trubisky has more rushing touchdowns. Receiving, we have total yards, we got 2, 3. They got a rookie. This is that Solomon Poole kid. Yeah, 6'6", red zone threat. What's his speed look like? Yeah, he's gross, but he could be grosser. What's Trey Burton's speed look like? He cooked down that sideline. 87. Couldn't be too bad at you. Alright. We are still 32 overall on the legacy leaderboard. I don't know if we have a legacy score. We do have a legacy score. I don't know how we earned that legacy score, but we have one. And, well, speaking of the Packers, we're actually going to be going up against him. Aaron Rodgers. Is Aaron Rodgers. I mean, I don't know what I should say about that. But beat our rival, get 4 sacks, 2 interceptions. We'll see how that goes. That's going to be mainly on the computer, I'd imagine. Haha, Clinton Dix, Adrian Amos, pretty good matchup there at safety. Allen Robinson, Devontae Adams, also a good matchup. Roquan and Blake Martinez. Roquan's my second year guy, already up to an 88 overall. Might be in an 89 after this game. Oh, we're already threatened, huh?
On second down now, this defense sort of finding themselves with their backs against the wall. Ball in the red zone.
Let's see if they remember what I did last year.
On second down, Montgomery. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he
probably
could
could have
get
gotten
out of the
about 4 yards
backfield.
deep. Dove
They'll
too
lose
soon.
a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down.
All right, quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the second and the third level.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that have to be pinpoint.
Now look out, Rodgers lost the football.
Go.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
Offense.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they dropped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
Rodgers now on 3rd and goal. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down. On now is the kicker, Jason Myers, for the field goal try. This will be from 49 yards out.
Not terribly hard. Uh-oh.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good, and this will remain as... Still scoreless here in the first, but a 3rd down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And Graham's got it over the middle. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter.
That's definitely not what I needed.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. And he floated one out there, incomplete.
When you get your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play. Now Rodgers going to throw on 3rd and goal. And almost intercepted. Would have been a huge pick in the end zone, but as it stands, that brings up 4th. How about the defensive stand here from 1st and goal? 3 straight incompletion.
Yeah, I think people are wondering why didn't they try and run it at least once in there. But once the first incompletion happened, it's almost like they were committed to throwing the ball from then on out.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big 3rd down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. On 3rd down, Rodgers. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Seems like this defense is...
My first offensive play of the game.
This defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the second quarter.
Come on, come on.
This looks awfully blitzy.
On 3rd and 1, it's Trubisky. Flushed out right. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Trubisky.
Oh, baby.
We have a 1st down coming up in the red zone. In fact, it's a 1st and goal situation as this offense looks to get into the end zone from about 9 yards out. Looking to throw again, Trubisky. Buying time to his left. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Escaping the pressure right. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Mitchell.
Third down and 5.
Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the third quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out. Throwing here, Trubisky. And Robinson with a big catch.
That's going to be holding.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding.
He's on my center again. Nope, Cody Whitehair. I just signed you to a big contract, buddy.
But all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now Trubisky on third and long. He's going to air one out. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up fourth down. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the third quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out. From the gun on third down, Rodgers. And incomplete. The contact made the ball. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the third quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on third down? Let's find out.
Go.
Trubisky now to throw on third down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he takes it down to the 10.
Gotta go.
Oh, man. Give me Robinson on this out. Oh.
Back now.
Got too busy watching.
It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4.
Stick, bench, curl combo. I like that. Who's on my outside over here? Robinson? Oh my gosh. Gabriel here. Miller. We just need some time for it to develop. We got Burton as a dump off.
Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Clay Matthews. In from his linebacker's spot. He's able to drop him for a loss of about 10. On second down, Trubisky. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free.
Oh, that was there all the way.
We've seen good cover skills on display
We'll run
throughout
double
this game,
slant
really
just to see
from
if we can
both
sneak
teams.
one in
And there's
on them.
another nice example there of them making
Gabriel
it
got the
difficult to
inside
complete a
track.
pass.
Robinson on the outside.
On third and goal, Trubisky.
Really? You get blown up, Whitehair? I just gave you that great big contract and you made this field goal hard? Come on, baby.
Absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football.
You gotta be kidding me, man. All because that left guard sucks. And they scored. And they scored.
A big drive now for this offense. They'll have all 3 timeouts.
That's
and
all
the
your
2-minute
fault.
warning as they search for a late score.
Can't pass block.
On third down, Trubisky. Flush to his right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on third down.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured bear on the field. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. This is Howard on 2nd down. And he is in.
That's what I'm talking about. Get you some, Jordan Howard.
Jordan Howard. So the picture becoming pretty clear here. The defense just looking for a stop because a touchdown, and they would trail on the scoreboard. They're hoping to preserve this slim one-score lead.
Huh?
The count now on first down. Throw left side complete.
Oh my God, no way.
And he makes it all the way down to the 31.
Madden's so broken, dog.
We're back to see what happens after this. So it's Packer football here.
Now I gotta hope for a huge stop.
What they come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's back to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
That's McCown. That's not even.
A defense can sit back in a zone like that. It tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Back to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Man, throwing across the middle is not the best choice.
Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field. Now
yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off. They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. Adrian Amos, the safety, able to make the play. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They have the lead, still a one-possession game, but the defense got to stop. They've got the football now, just salted away, right? Exactly. That's all the defense is counting on from their offense. They did their job in a big way. You know they're over on the sidelines now starting to take their tape off, and, hey, we've done this thing. The offense has to put it away, and that means ball security. Absolutely.
Chloe, hush.
Things have happened.
Apologize for that, y'all. My dog's going bananas. Nobody knows why.
They go with Howard again. And he is going to be
over here distracted, getting hit for no reason. Jordan Howard's hurt. Wonderful. Got to throw the ball anyway.
The Bears on third down. They've had a lot of chances, but not much success, converting only 3 times. This is 3rd down and 12.
Got some possibilities.
Throwing now is Trubisky. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will.
Was one of those timeouts mine? Why was one of those timeouts mine? Wow.
Here's Pat O'Donnell now as he's on to punt for Chicago.
Miraculous. I can't. You're kidding me. I can't tackle.
Nice job on the return.
Got the best defense in the NFL, and I can't make a tackle.
And great ready to go as they take the field.
I'm going to do what I do. I'm blitzing all the way.
Game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences.
Wow. I love how I hit square and my guy's like, here, I'm going to try to intercept a pass on a quarterback that's a foot and a half away. That's real. That's something that people do.
They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. And gets it over the middle to
Ain't no first, son. Better bring that time out.
That sets him up better for third down. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. He'll look to throw.
No, sir.
And to the 42-yard line.
You didn't get there.
Down there.
You didn't get there.
Holds him to only a yard, and it'll be fourth down. Got to be careful here. They need to move quickly, but it's also fourth. McCown looking to throw. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 25.
Of course it's caught.
And he's going to go out of bounds. He takes
I can't tackle.
shy of the 20.
So that play puts him in field goal range, which does nothing. Now I get to set up my blitz and bring my number ones out here. Let's lay it on him. I don't know why 44 is out here. He's not the number one.
You're actually just praying, and on that play, the prayer was answered.
So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
McCown incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, it's man up all the way.
To throw is McCown.
No freaking way, dude.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. So this offense trailing by 3. They need to either get into field goal range to tie it or push it all the way into the end zone to win it. They have 2 timeouts on their side. Now Trubisky. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete.
Okay, so we got 2 timeouts. I got to get to field goal
right
range.
now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Here.
Trubisky will throw, powering his way forward. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
I am now in field goal
final
range.
Chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
Come on, gotta go, gotta go.
I'm going to try to get Taylor Gabriel in the end zone. If it doesn't go,
they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Maybe some temptation here to try to go for the win, but I think you got to kick the field goal.
I agree totally. When you look at the time left on the clock, that's not a spot where you take the gamble. Go ahead and kick the field goal here and take it from there.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. This to potentially send us to overtime.
oh, fudge.
And that is no good. Wide to the right. And this score
Oh, that's the ball game. I get screwed by Madden.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out,
Nope,
all teams,
nope,
no
nope,
matter where
nope.
they're predicted to finish, talk about
I don't
protecting
care
your
to
home
see
turf,
my
and we're able
entire
to do
team
that here in
injured.
this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your
That's
serve.
crazy, man.
That way you hold on to it. They got it done.
Missed a field goal to tie it up.
About
Somehow a guy can catch the ball with my man hanging off the back
So for the
of him. and
Packers,
break
they
it
fall
free
the
and
game
run it
under
to the end
500 now
zone.
at 3 up
It's
and 4
insane.
down. And they'll have another home date next
Trubisky,
week
did you
as the
throw an
Kansas City
interception?
Chiefs come to
No,
town.
just no
Meanwhile, for the
touchdowns.
Bears, the loss will drop them to 6 and
Rodgers
2
is
now
injured,
on the year.
rushing.
And they'll have a tough one at home
Montgomery.
next week
Howard was actually
against
having
the
a pretty
Denver
good game before he got
Broncos.
hurt.
So for
Receiving,
Charles
Jimmy
Davis
Graham
and our entire
gashed
crew,
us.
I'm Brandon Gordon. Next game,
Allen
guess
Robinson
what?
was
Charles and
doing
I will
well
be
until
here
he got
again. It's
hurt.
the NFL on EA Sports.
That's so frustrating. 2 episodes, 2 losses, but also 2 wins. Roquan and Adrian Amos both got upgrades, though. That's exciting. It doesn't matter. The Packers are still way back there. What do you have to say? The midway point in your team's good in a good spot. How far do you think your team can go? Wow. Alright, so we're 6-2. Next week we're actually going to go through 3 weeks. We're going to have week 9, week 10's the bye, and then we'll do week 11. Hopefully we'll be 8-2 at that point. We'll see. The Broncos don't look terribly tough. I think we've already beaten the Vikings, if I'm not mistaken. Nope, we haven't played the Vikings. Well, let's see who the Vikings have played. They beat the Lions, lost to the Giants, lost to the Lions, beat the Packers, lost to the Bucks, lost to the Eagles, beat the Raiders. Okay, let's see what the Broncos have done. Started off strong, Colts, Jags, Chargers, then they lost to the Titans, beat the Dolphins, and then lost to the Packers and the Chargers. So, let's see. Uh-oh. Jose Garcia continues to frustrate defenses, turning in a great performance against Forney. He's not only the top tight end, but he's also the top receiver. Most dominant tight end prospect since Tony Gonzalez. Unbelievable turn of events for Carnita. Once my top wide receiver, he's slipping out of my top 10. Alright, well, that will be a place for us to pick up next time. Once again, this is Raine for Raine's Contradiction TV. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, leave a like on the Twitter and the Instagram. That's all in the description. For less vegetables and Raine's Contradiction TV, you guys have a great day.